problem is my monitor windows. No.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It
Joey.
is November 18th, Friday. Today is kind of a special day for us. We decided just, before the Thanksgiving holiday week started, we would try broadcasting this live stream out to the public. So everything is on YouTube right now. There. A big disclaimer for anybody who's tuning in right now on YouTube. There is a 15-second delay. We can't do anything about that. So it is what it is, but keep that in mind. Please don't follow any trades you see today if you are doing that. It may be too late. It may not be, but just a heads up, there's a big delay. I've got the big time in the top right, so you know exactly how big of a delay it is for yourself. But the point of today is really just to kind of show anybody who is curious what it's like here at TrueTrader, how it works. We will have a couple pros who are on today, Adriano and Options Mike, two excellent professionals. Before anything, though, I've got to knock out the disclaimer. Neither TrueTrader nor its representatives are registered as security broker dealer or investment advisor with the SEC or any other state regulatory authority. We're not licensed or qualified to provide investment advice. All right, so with that, let's kind of kick off the morning here. Again, we've got a couple pros coming on, but if you're brand new, or like you're literally watching this on YouTube, this is going to be a 30-minute trade session, something we do every single day. This is like normal day-to-day for us. Our whole thing, as everyone who is members here knows, is we trade 30 minutes in the morning, and then we encourage you to go live your life. So this is what the trading 30 minutes in the morning actually will look like. So what are we looking for specifically? Well, our strategy is nuanced, but the part of it is we look for emotional moves into areas of support and resistance. And there's a bunch of other criteria that we get into in our masterclass. So if you have not watched that, definitely go check out our masterclass on the strategy itself. The screen is a little bit different today than usual, just so I can show the chat room. I thought it might be helpful to show the chat room feed as well for those who are watching on YouTube, specifically for the transcription that we do. My name is Benito, TrueTrader admin over at TrueTrader, and we have a lot of fun over here. So just describe the screen itself. I'll be showing the 1-minute chart in the top here, the daily chart in the bottom left, and then like a 5-minute or 20 on the far right. We do also publish a morning report. This is out. These are levels that are set and are live traded by our founder, Adriano, who you'll be hearing from today. And Adriano has put these in. It's really important to know that these are live levels. Live orders are at these levels. And so the way to read this would be like, say, AMAT. There's a live order at 105.70 to go long. Keep in mind, we are day traders and we trading for 30 minutes. So these aren't all day holds. These are, a slice of pie out of a larger thing. We're not looking to be heroes here. It's all base hits. That's our whole approach, is base hits. So these levels are only good for the first 10 minutes. Pre-market prices are changing constantly. We wait as long as we possibly can to set these levels, and then they're only good for about 10 minutes unless otherwise specified in the double asterisk that you see there. So if it's double asterisk, it'll be good for the all day. So we'll keep that in mind. Those levels are going to be alerts on our live charts here. So we'll see them as they come in. We give ourselves about a 30-minute warning, or 30-cent warning, excuse me. With that, let's tune into, I think, Options Mike and Adriana today. The audio comes in through one of our applications called Squawk. So it's like a TrueTrader radio. And each of our pros, we have 5 or 6 pros at any given time. Each of our pros has their own station, and you can tune into one or many simultaneously. So today we'll tune into 2. I think we'll have actually 3 who are actually broadcasting, but we'll tune into 2, Adriano and Options Mike. Adriano being the founder, he is the one who'll be trading the the core strategy that we teach here. It's a reversal strategy. So if we find there are interesting levels, we might say something like, oh, we like AA at 42.50. This is a reversal implication. So it means that if it's dumping down to 42.50 for some reason, we would want to go long there. Or if it's pumping, we would want to sort of reverse it. Options Mike, on the other hand, he is options and momentum type trader. So if he's looking at levels, if he's talking about stuff, it may be more of a breakout. I'm going to try to keep that as clear as I possibly can if something like that comes up. And again, it's my screen that you guys are showing or you guys are seeing. So if you have any comments or questions or concerns or anything, either on YouTube or in the lounge, just let me know. All right, let's see. Okay. So we got about 4 minutes, just under 4 minutes to the open. Anybody who's on Zoom, the Zoom chat is open, so you can chat with us there. The lounge, of course, or the YouTube. I'll try to keep an eye on everything best I can. Scanners at the bottom, just to kind of talk about that a little bit. We have 5 scanners available. So right now I've got the pre-post market scanner set up. This is actually the scanner that is used to create the morning report. A lot of our members create their own morning reports. If you have not learned how to do that, please go into your member content library and do it. It is one of the most pivotal procedural things you can learn to do for yourself. Big shout out to Tim Pryor, who's always doing that every morning. David C. doing that every morning. A lot of people do this and post it in the members trading floor. On the right, we've got the pivot scanner. This will be what we primarily look at for the morning. I do have some filters set up on this pivot scanner. I'll just show you guys what they are in case you want to follow me on this one. But I don't like to trade anything under $15, really under $20, up to 115 minimum. Average daily volume of 2 million. I exclude Chinese names in my feed and also biotechs, and then I don't show the daily pivots. You can access that through this little scan filter icon here in the top right of the pivot scanner. Pivots are one of the resistance levels or support levels that we'd like to look at here at TrueTrader. Looks like we've got Adriano coming on.
Golden key, and then go enjoy our weekend. Morning, Nick. We are also doing like a soft test on YouTube. We're planning to be doing like something on YouTube the first and third Friday. So we don't have the link or anything out there. This is just pretty much a first time test. Let's see how it works out. We have 1 minute. My eyes are going to be on the scanner. And like always, and let's go. Let's get them. Be patient. We have some nice gappers. We should have some good plays today at the open. So take your time and be selective. All right, let's go. Best of luck. Boom. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, 30 seconds. So again, this is the voice of, well, this is the voice of Benito, but that's the voice of Adriano. He's the pro who will be trading this morning, trading for 27, 28 years, verified mid 8-figure account, knows a lot about what he's doing there. So he's the one who brought us his strategy to TrueTrader.
Here we go.
Eyes on the scanners. Oh, let me change the scanner. Jeez. Change this. We got the spikes and G2C scanners up. Okay, looks like UVXY is hitting double bottom.
Okay, here we go. Facebook, Meta coming down. By Meta here.
Got your answer.
I'm long meta 111.32. 111.32. I'm long meta.
For those tuning in, this is my screen that we're showing. We have a few pros hosting.
I'm selling. I'm selling half meta. I'm selling in thirds. I'm selling 1/3 at 111.82. Looks like it's gonna break through 111. Something's going on. I don't see any news on meta.
Got a morning report proximity alert here on AMD. 7420 is the level. It may not be there
I'm
yet.
still selling
We'll go check it out.
111.82.
Let's go check out AMD. It's a long at that level.
And then
It's not there yet.
111.82.
7420. Again, we're day trading, reversals traders, so it's very short time frame.
112.02.
Adriana's likely in on that.
112.06. And then +1. I'm there. I'm at the still coming. It's okay. Gonna give some time. DDOG, G2C. DDOG coming down to G2C. Market, SPY 397, 1, 2. Okay. Okay. SE. Sorry, Mike and Luigi, I don't have you on voice, okay? Just in case you're saying something to me, please don't think I'm ignoring you. I don't have you guys on voice. DDOG coming to a G2C.
G2C is gap to close.
I'm gonna wait for a cross on that DDOG. Tesla coming. Morning report was 179.30. Market is the SPY coming in a little bit here. All right, Meta, I give you 2 more minutes.
Did not get confirmation that he's in on AMD, although he has his morning report orders live. So I wonder if he just didn't realize it. Morning report level is 7420 on AMD. Stock this size usually gets out for anywhere from 40 to 80 cents and probably stages for what that's worth. Again,
Market, keep an eye on the SPY on the morning report level. I got I sold 1/3 Meta, 111.82. Then I'm at 112.06, and then +1. Keep an eye on the SPY 399.520 is the morning report level for me, anyways.
when he says +1, he means plus $1 from his entry. So that's 112.32. His entry was 112.30, 111.32. So he's selling in 3 pieces. First one he's out. The second one's at 112.07, and the last one will be at yesterday's high, which is just under 112.32.
Come on.
Shoot, I'm sorry, guys. Pro room call out here from
Snow.
Okay.
How about DDOG? DDOG.
He's short CSCO
34 Snow.
47.50.
I got filled at Meta 112.06. Or what, 70 cents, and I have a last sale for $1. Look like I may get hit really soon here. FL, Footlocker, FL.
And we're looking for emotional moves into levels of
No,
support and
not yet.
resistance
FL.
with volume. It's got to have volume,
Okay,
guys.
day.
And we're looking for good old fashioned human emotion, so we don't go for news driven or
I see.
catalyst driven things. I see. Give me ICE.
That's nice pop on IC. IC may find
Oh,
resistance
ISE.
around the 20 between 2420 and 25. ISEE, IC. SPY, how low do you go? Oh man. Where am I? 39520 on SPY. Come on. Okay. It's all right. Yes.
We are 4 minutes till the first 10 minutes are up. Again, morning report levels are not valid after the first 10 minutes unless they have the double asterisk. So get ready to check your orders, guys.
Okay. How did the dog work? Did it work or not? The dog? No. How high did Meta go? $112.25. Well, I missed my sale by 10 cents, or +1. Okay. It's okay.
Got
My
Amazon
order is still
approaching.
live. Now, this last third on Meta, I just stop at entry. So
Okay.
if it goes back to my entry, I get out. A loss, I already locked in 2 sales. So still looking.
Stop
No,
entry.
don't trade Chinese names. APLS. I'm gonna change the way I do too. The Chinese, instead of paying a fine if I trade Chinese, what I'm gonna do is, especially now there's because money, financial fine, it doesn't hurt if I take it. So I need to be something that physically hurt. If I have a fine that I have to pay that's gonna help a charity, we already help so many charities anyway. So it actually feels good. So it needs to be something that it feels bad. So next time, if I ever trade a Chinese name, I'm gonna go and jump on my pool. And now it's winter time, and I'm gonna record and send to the room. So that one is gonna sting. I know David has a smirk on his face, devil. But that's actually works better for me than 1,000 times. I'd rather pay a fine than than jump in the pool in the middle of the winter, right? I got filled some. Oh, I sold the Meta. I'm out Meta. I'm out Meta for a point on last third. I thought I got filled something from the morning report. Okay, I'm all out Meta. All right. No, the pool is cold. Today was a -4 here, Ryan. It's cold, man. I can't do that. I take a shower, but jump in the pool. That's a tough one for me. All right, let's do it. 29, 26. SI, is it coin down? Yeah, I pass SI for now.
Sierra Indigo.
Right. Footlocker again, FL. FL had earnings right this morning.
All right, so just a note on the AMD from the morning report, it did hit. It gave almost 40
Net
cents.
is a gap to close.
And now it's back down.
Gap
So
to close. Net
this
and
is where we would
Crocs
stop right
just
here.
came up as a gap to close place. Net's coming from 101.50. It's Chinese. Excuse me, Crocs did. Crocs are actually like at $97. Crocs CROX. Keep an eye on that SPY. But I like Crocs at SPY 1, 2. Yeah, I like Crocs at between 97 and 97.60 CROX. I have the SPY from the morning report order live at 395.20 to go long on this drop. Let me take a quick long at net. FL is going here, guys. Net, I'm not gonna trade, of course. Chinese, just give me a heads up. FL. FL 4180. That's where I want. Man, FL, I really thought I was going to do a push to the open. I'm gonna change my order on the morning report for FL. Just leave that 3460, but I'm gonna start a low early. If it gets to 3480, 3490, I'm gonna start on a FL as far as a long for a bounce. IOVA.
Nice double stack of pivots there. Looking for a
Don't like
flush
it
to that
from
level.
bottom, from the low, pass, TWST. Listen, guys, that AMD from the morning report, it hit. I forgot that was in the morning report. That's why I didn't say anything. It doesn't matter, doesn't count as a trade, right? But it bounced and worked out. Just a heads up. Thank you, Benito. I didn't see it on my morning on my list here. I have it, but I wasn't looking at it. I just, because I have like 10 other orders, I thought it was one of those that I didn't mention. So I worked out AMD from the morning report. You guys see it, right?
We have some pros who don't go on voice.
BR.
Minus K is one of them. He's covering CSCO.
BR. Watch if it goes back to 2460. I think it's low volume. BR. 195,000 shares pass. Forget
Pass.
about that one.
Yeah, low volume.
TTD, David. Yeah, I think it was volume. I don't have TTD on my gap to close. It's just because of volume. I think it was too low. I have 200,000. I think 180,000 by that time.
Mm-hmm.
Airbnb.
Verb call out from minus K on DLO. If it gets to 12,
yeah, thank you, Benito.
Or 13.
It's there anyways, right? Anyone that had live order, I got filled.
He's going to short it.
FL.
It's CS, sorry, DLO is 1250 and 13. It's got 2 entries on that one.
1, 2, 3.
You guys are just tuning in or tuned in shortly ago. My name is Benito, TrueTrader admin. We are broadcasting our usual daily live stream on YouTube.
JD, no.
Minus K, short interest.
And again, the YouTube broadcast that we're doing is like a soft start that nobody's really, I don't even think we share the link or anything. It's just for me to get used and get loose. But we'll be doing that a couple times a month going forward. Probably gonna do next Friday, just because today was like kind of secretive. We're gonna do next Friday to make up for today.
Our social media guy actually put it out on social media. He's like, oops. He just messaged me. Oops.
Hey Matt, find materials.
AMAT.
That one. I know it was in morning report.
Where we're looking for emotional moves into levels of support.
Yeah, I got that right. You guys are so mean. Mago Blue, ASAN. You guys take it?
Thanks.
Oh my God, Meta, yeah. Oh, only. All right, you know what is going? Let's see where it may find a ceiling, right? It's running from 110. Mara. ROST is strong, Jimbo. I don't know that one. Does it have volume? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure about the ROST, brother.
Big gap up.
Mm.
Looks like Linus K in the pro room
Yep.
is short meta
Yeah.
from 113.
And despite hit 395.80, I am at
Oh my.
395.20. Oh,
He is going to stop that above the highs.
all right.
The highs this morning have been
RX.
114.03 or so.
I overworked.
Nope, nope, he stopped out. All right, he's done with that one.
This. The dog is no and you. An eye on those. The dog, the DDOG.
Those of you on YouTube, I do have the time at the top right. It's there because
I'm buying the
YouTube
dog.
forces a delay.
I'm buying the dog. The field, some more. I'm long the dog. My average the dog is 77.62.
Stock this size usually goes for 40 to 80 cents. Adrian also usually has room to add on his trades. He does a pyramiding type structure, either a third or quarter size, and then followed up by a much larger size at a different level. Just depends on the support resistance that he sees. If you guys are just tuning in, we are doing a 30-minute trade session here, daily occurrence at TrueTrader. We are reversal day traders, so a really short time frame. I think the analogy is if you know that the fish are biting every day at a certain spot, why would you sit there all day? Just go to that one spot and then get out.
Market, it's gonna hold here or not. ASAN. Yeah, I'm not sure about the dog. Here.
A lot of members who've fine-tuned and perfected their own versions of this.
Let me go
trade
ahead and
strategy.
cancel my orders on the morning report.
Here we've got ASAN from the lounge saying just the thing. He says, my system tells me not to trade till after 10:10 to take DDOG today. That's interesting.
Live. I'm some cancel. All right.
Love our members.
AMBA. AMBA. Oh, I was going to look at Meta.
Minus K talking about ZIM coming into a nice level on a daily. It's coming down.
The dog.
Let's make sure there's not news on that first.
I think that one's going to work out. Starting right when the market starts to turn. I got out the dog about 77.20. I'm out the dog 77.20. All right. All right.
Most of our pros use limit orders on their stops to avoid slippage. Sometimes it slides past their stop and then it comes back and then they get out.
Okay, that's again. Yes, again.
Do you have 3 pros broadcasting this morning for the stream though, for the screen share on YouTube? I'm only tuning into Adriano. If you want to listen in on the others, Luigi and options Mike, you guys know where to go. Squawk. Just go to squawk.truetrader.net, log in with your credentials, and flip them on. Usually have some high value commentary there.
I bought ASAN. My average is 1836. ASAN. My average is 1836. I have as much volume as I like, but I like the way it crossed.
The blue line on my chart here is the
My
whole
selling for about
average.
20 cents and 30 cents.
So Adriana likes these moves for the
ASAN, just for
nice
about
big
20 and 30
drops.
cents tight.
Okay. Yeah.
Make
And then his stop would be when it crosses back under the hull. So this is the hull moving average, the 40 period. So when there's a nice big drop with volume, Adriana also likes to use this hull cross as a conviction to enter the reversal.
ZIM. I'm going to stop ASN if it goes under 1810. 1820 is low today, kind of low on the volume, but ZIM 25, 2580 to 24. I think ZIM has low volume too. I'm not going to go anything that's trading. Oh no, actually ZIM is not bad on volume. Right. Come on, SPY. I'm still down there, 395.20 on the bid. All right. What did DDOG do? DDOG.
These SPY levels on the morning report have been magical.
ROST at best. Wait. 952 IOV. Oh man, IOVA worked nice. $81.77.
Huge shout out to our mod High Trader. We usually have two mods who are transcribing.
I want to get back into DDOG, but the problem is the volume. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna do it.
Usually have two mods transcribing, and today one of them is out. So he is transcribing for three pros all at once.
Yep.
He's got 50 fingers.
The dog is coming back. Yep, it's all right. JD.
Linus K alerting on ROST. He's going to short it at 115.50 up to 117. So a lot of range with room to add. May chop that up into 2 or 3 ads, 115 to 117 on ROST. Linus K, he specifically looks for a giant push, like a he calls it the soul leaving the body as a joke. Candle, it's a soul leaving the body type of situation there. So when that happens, kind of runs out of steam and then down it goes.
Yeah, SPY is just teasing him.
Let me put Linus K on here.
I have discretionary on ASAN. I'm selling 1890, but I have a backed order. Anybody bidding at the 1855, I start to hit. Okay. The bidders 1855, I start to take them, but I'm 1890 selling. ASAN, that's me getting filled there. Couple shares so far. That's me on ASAN selling some there. Next level is 18, close to 1870, then 1880s on ASAN. I sold a quarter. I just sold a quarter of ASAN. All right, let's go. Right. Oh, futures. Oh, SPY. You bad SPY. I sold some more ASAN right there, 1870s. Now high 1870s and would be all tall. That's about 40, 50 cents. Between about 42 cents. $18 stocks, not bad. DDOG is working. I'm out already, of course. I took a, I stopped out, but it's finally working, DDOG. I was too tight on that stop, but it is what it is. ROKU.
Roku.
I sold some more that ASAN. I just gonna say when I get out the last, okay, ASAN, no point to ASAN. So, but that was good. I made that stupid DDOG trade back plus, and moving on. Oops, back CRWD.
I think he's almost done with ASAN. Nice little 2+% trade. Again, we're going for base hits here, right? No home runs at TrueTrader. It's about longevity in the markets. 1, 2, 3% per trade. It's day trading, 30 minutes a day. Done. So we're coming up on the last few minutes of our morning session. We will, of course, stick with Adriano as long as he wants to trade.
Earlier, it's 3 minutes to 10 o'clock. We stop at 10.
There we go.
Real bummer that I missed that SPY. The SPY, the low so far is 395.56. I have an order at 395.20. I did not get it.
36 cents.
It is what it is.
On a $400 stock.
But the order gonna stay live all day.
This freaking guy.
CF. Why didn't get CF? When was it? 9:45. Volume. Okay. Okay, I'm out all ASAN, all out. 30 some cents on it on average. So all out. Land.
Something like that. So it's a close trade. No open trades. As you guys can see here in the pro room, everything is transcribed in real time. So if you miss a beat, or if you're listening to multiple people and they kind of chatter on top of each other, just jump back to the pro room and take a look at what they're saying. We also have pros who are not on voice, who do their own callouts. You saw that today with Linus K with a purple background. This guy here.
Home sales numbers coming out in about a minute. Watch out if you're holding to any home builders, just in case. Home sale numbers will be coming out in a minute.
I'm going to tune into Benzinga Squawk. That's audio news that comes free with a membership. We'll tune into that and listen to it live.
Just had the reiteration as a buy. Wow, $38 target today. All right.
Ed S from YouTube asked, how much P&L? Our CT members know about that. So we actually avoid P&L porn, is what we call that, Ed, for a few reasons. So Adriano, the guy we're listening to today, he's a mid 8-figure, like verified mid 8-figure account.
TC Guanche resuming.
Stand by.
Okay.
That's Charlie from Benzinga. 8 seconds. I'll try to get this in.
Tango
And I'll
Charlie.
answer in more depth to Ed. Don't worry. But
no.
Coming up, existing home sales.
Stand by.
4.43 million units.
Number comes out.
The consensus was 4.38 million,
whoever trades
minus
Chinese,
5.9% on existing
$70.
home sales. Conference board leading index minus 0.8%. The consensus was minus 0.4%.
So it's a nice cross though. Okay.
So market reacting.
Bitch dog, look at you.
There goes the SPY. SPY levels 395.20 on the morning report. We're almost there. Will we get it? Again, we're short-term 30-minute day trades, right? So
For solar,
oh my God, are you
SLR.
kidding me with this? Come on. 4 cents.
Wait a minute. Did I just miss my morning report SPY
You did.
entry? I did by 4 cents.
4 cents.
How cool. I think it's $395. Okay, I'm probably gonna get filled here soon. I'm leaving the order. I'm actually buying the SPY. I'm not buying calls or futures. I'm literally just straight out buying the SPY. But I did miss my entry. I'm at 395.20 for the morning report, and the low is 395.24. Order is still live. I'm gonna leave there. I think at some point today it's gonna bounce. And my plan on this, because it's Friday, I'm adding on every single level from the morning report. So I'm going third. There are 3 levels, 3 prices, right? So I'm entering equally on every one of these levels, and I'm buying just straight out SPY. I figure out that to me works better if I do that on Fridays. So instead of just buying options and being hostage of price decay and all that. So didn't get a fill yet, but it's after 10 o'clock. The plan is to be done at 10. I missed by 1 cent so far. I mean, I just got filled on that SPY 395.20. And I keep you all posted in the room if I add or if I sell. My plan to sell this for a point. Okay, so that's the plan. A point on the first entry or a 0.50 to 170 on the average if I have to add. Okay, but that's the plan. And I talk to you all on the other side. If anybody's done for the day, I wish you all a great weekend and take care. Okay, thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you.
I want to just take a minute to recap his plan on SPY. It's really important here. So on the morning report came out at 9:15 a.m. There are 3 long levels and 3 short levels that he's identified. And so what he's doing is he's going in a third size of what he wants, setting those up at each of those levels. Maybe the others don't hit. Maybe they do, but that's his plan. So if on this particular one, his plan is to get out $1 above his entry. So he got in at 395.20. He wants to get out at 396.20. That easy. If he gets averages on any of these other 2, so then he's in 2/3 size and then full size down here. He's looking for on his average, whatever his average is going to end up being. I guess would be somewhere around here or so. But on his average, $1.50 would be his gain on SPY. That is his plan. So I want to make that super clear since we are going to be ending this live broadcast very soon, that you have that in case you are trying to follow. But these are the levels. You can take a screenshot if you want. Again, they came out 9:15 a.m., emailed to everybody. So you have access to it. And that's his plan. A lot of people play the options off of those or the futures. You heard Adriano. He doesn't like to do that on Fridays because expiration day. That's there. All right. So Ed's asking about the P&L. So we don't really glorify P&L porn over at TrueTrader. And there's a couple reasons why. We did at the very beginning, but it ended up hurting a lot of people. And the reason why is we have like 6 different traders and they're at different places in their accounts. You've got Adriano, who you just heard from, who's got like this 8-figure account. So for him, he goes in, he bought SPY, like he didn't say how many shares he purchased, right? But like, I know the guy, he bought probably, 1,000, maybe more. I have no idea, right? Like a huge number. And so if you were a smaller trader, you're trying to get your account off the ground, you're focusing on P&L, you're focusing on just the green or the red. What ends up happening is you start to compare, even if you're trying not to, yourself to the other guys. So you're like, oh, I guess I'm supposed to buy 100 shares or 500 shares or 1,000 shares or 10,000 shares. I guess I'll just max out on this particular trade. So we saw this happen, like we saw this for real, is people were trying to just take the exact same trade in the exact same size. And that is not good, right? Because you must manage your risk. A simple way to do that is like, whatever your account is, what's 1% of that account? Cool. That's how much, this is just a baseline, how much you might want to consider losing per trade. So if you go full size or match the same size as some of these other traders, especially if you're like a more novice trader and you're like getting your feet under you, you can really screw things up. So at TrueTrader, we really focus on percent gain. That's what we're all about. Okay. So it's like, were you disciplined? That's the question we ask. And are you focusing on the process of getting consistent? Becoming a day trader is not overnight, as I'm sure everybody knows, or maybe you don't, but you should know it takes 2 to 4 years. Like that's the move, right? And this is a consistent day-to-day.
MNOV, Medicinova, Zach Small Cap Research with a $27 price valuation. That's Michael, November, Oscar, Victor.
Mm-hmm. So that's it. How much is membership? It's $100 a month, man. If you want to do month to month, I highly recommend going for like a year. So just because what I have seen personally is that people are like, okay, I need to like get my money's worth this month, and they start to like rush stuff, right? And as you rush things, like that's not our play. So we're not about that. So I would say if you're going to consider it, do it. Now, I will say this as well. If you're not a member yet, wait a couple days. Black Friday stuff's about to come out on the 20th, 21st. And so you'll have a chance to, really get a really cool deal. This stream is not about trying to sell membership. We're really just running a test, but I appreciate the question. Any other questions from Zoom or anyone else? If not, I will end the YouTube there deal. But again, if you've tuned in late or this is like the first time, whatever, like my name has been Benito. I'm TrueTrader admin over inside the room. We have like 6 pros and they all jump onto the live stream. They all jump onto the Squawk in the morning. We have a few different places for different kinds of traders. We've got momentum traders. We've got reversal trading. Our core strategy that we've built the community around is what you see right now. This is a reversal day trade strategy, 30 minutes, base hits, 1%, 2%, 3% in and out. And what we're going for are these high probability, well-controlled risk type trades. And then that's it. So all the trades that you saw taken today, anything that says call out during the pro room feed here, these are what make it to our results page. So if any of you've seen our results page and you're curious like what that is, that's where these trades come from. And we actually keep a log. Let's see if I'm logged in here, but we actually keep a log for all of our members in case they miss a beat. I need to log in. Stand by, guys. But under the member content area, here, live stream archive, we keep a log of like every single live stream in its entirety, unedited, full hour, 30 minutes, whatever it is, since like 2019. It goes all the way back. And so, whatever happens on the recorded live stream is what makes it to our trade log. There are of course trades that get called out throughout the entire day in the program, but we don't try to like juice our numbers or anything like that. It's just trying to be it's a mission of authenticity and openness here. I see some additional comments. Hey, what's up, Alex? Cool, awesome, man. Yeah, keep an eye out. I don't know if you guys are subscribed to our like list or whatever, but we'll post on social media. We'll probably say something in the Sunday prep about the deal, and and you'll see on the website too. The banners and stuff like that. Hey, what's up, Mike? I see Mike McLean up in there. Let me turn your Squawk on, bro. Yeah, so Mike McLean runs the we call it the options room, but you know, they focus on like momentum and breakout, and they do a ton of options, and they have they do a nightly education session, and it's an open format. So it's not like this where you just hear me and you can't say anything. Like you come into that session and it's open mic. You can open camera if you want to get to know each other, but you know,
What's up?
you
Are
can bring
listening to me?
Yeah, I am, man. What's up, brother? I may want to bring you into Zoom because I think you're listening to me on YouTube, but there's a 15-second delay. See if I can get him in here. Stand by, please. All right.
Sorry, there's a long delay, Benito.
I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all good. All I got to say is, you know, if anyone needs a trading team, some friends, some support, nightly Zoom calls to help build up your education, we have a free program inside, no additional charges, and you can hang out with us 6 nights a week, and you'll absorb plenty of skills.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We have a ton going on. I don't think we do a good job in describing it. Like here on you can see in the chat room, you'll see all of these other teams. These are what another program we have called Tag. And so this is an application process within TrueTrader. It's like it doesn't cost much. It's like a one-time $50 fee to get in. But essentially what we realized was that people trade best when they have a small, tight team to trade with, right? So for those who are hardworking, we don't do this for everybody. It's only if you're like hardworking, willing to put the work in, all that extra stuff. We will go through the process of finding you a team of other like-minded traders who are in a similar time zone, working on similar goals, like, you know, all that stuff. And then, you know, putting you into this like little group. And I'm going to just, at the risk of, you know, maybe showing something I should, but you know, you get your own little space. And this is like nobody else in the community can see what's happening in this space. And you get your own rooms, and you even have a way to sort of, if you've used Discord, right, like the voice channel, like, and share screen, you get your own little like live stream broadcast. So a lot of our tag groups, tag stands for TrueTrader Accelerator groups. A lot of our tags are in a call together while listening to this live stream, while trading together. And they could be focusing on a number of things. Some of them are focusing on, a lot of them are focusing on the reversal strategy that we employ and really perfecting that. Some of them are focusing on futures. Some of them, you know, it's really cool because they get to kind of pick which direction they want to go. And then we've got our pros that'll pop in and provide, you know, special sessions with them, review trades, all of that kind of stuff. And that's just like one small corner. What Mike does in the options room is very similar. It's a nightly thing, very active group there. And then of course the broader community itself is just full of people. We're just here, we're literally here to try to make our members self-sufficient. That's the whole point. It's something Adriano started when he turned 50, and he says, you know, just, you know, if I can cut down the pain of learning this, really, it's a scary business, right? I mean, anybody who's even taken a single share trade or just got into it or followed some random room or whatever, you guys know how sideways things can go so quickly. And then emotionally dealing with that and then trying to come to grips with that and bringing your, you know, reeling yourself back in. And to do that alone is extremely hard, especially in, you know, a lot of the, I guess, public free forums. Like not everyone's so, you know, understanding. And it's very difficult to talk to your family about these things too, right? Because, you know, the life of a trader is a much different life than, you know, say somebody who works at a job. You know, you've never had a job before that can take your money, right? That's not normal. And so that's a panic inducing situation for a lot of people. So you definitely want to find a group that, you know, understands this and, you know, has the wisdom to help mitigate a lot of that stuff. But that's all I got to say. Mike, if you're still, I think Mike is tuned out, but yeah, he's gone for now. So yeah, we just have Luigi on left. Those of you who are on the Zoom, in the room. You guys know the drill with Luigi. He trades up until about 11 o'clock. So if you want to keep listening to him, this is for the members, log into squawk.truetrader.net and you can tune into what Luigi's saying, or just follow the program. You can see our mod High Trader has been transcribing everything for him here as well. So if you're not the audio type, do have some people who are deaf or hard of hearing. That's why we do the transcriptions. But for everybody who joined us on YouTube, thank you for that. Again, this was just meant to be a loose test. We weren't expecting any kind of big turnout or anything like that. But if you enjoyed it, we really appreciate the kudos and the comments and everything else and the likes and all that stuff. Alex asking one more question. Do you get all TT indicators for TradingView? Yeah, we do actually. Let me show you guys. We have this in the members area under tools, get indicators. We have, it's a whole thing. Like, you know, we support a few platforms, Thinkorswim, TradingView. We've got some indicators for eSignal, TradeStation, you know, full-blown chart setups for different pros, the whole thing. It's all here. So like whatever, you know, whatever you're after, we'll help you get set up. And again, it's all part of like our training, you know, courses and all of that stuff. I think our risk management stuff is the most important thing. In fact, I think we do. We have, let's see, TrueTrader really understanding risk management. If you type that in, this is a public page. We actually took three of our key webinars. These are full, this is member content right here. But these are four webinars about practical risk management. So if that's not something that you're good at, I'll put in the links here in the Zoom chat. But if that's not something you're good at, like this is public, it's such an important topic that we just made this part. This is not proprietary information, but it's condensed by our pros. So we've got Ricky Analog, who does our Sunday prep, doing a few of these. We've got the Goose, former market maker, doing a great one on position sizing, how to find your ideal position sizing, and another one from Ricky Analog as well. So if you are struggling with risk management or you're taking trades and your account's just like dropping, I mean, with proper risk management, you could you could do coin flip trades, right? Have zero strategy, and with proper risk management, you could still make money. So if you're just like losing money, then your strategy matters a lot, and we have a good one, but it's your risk management that needs work. So take that link, please, and just go watch that stuff and improve yourself a little bit. But I think I'm going to end it here. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Of course, members, thank you guys for showing up every day, doing what you do. And I've been Benito, TrueTrader admin. Thank you guys. We will see you. I think we'll try to do this a couple of Fridays a month. How about that? So keep your subscribe, notifications, blah, 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 all that stuff. I'm a great YouTube guy, huh? But have a great and safe weekend, and trade well, everybody. For members, we are going to post our poll in the pro room. If you can participate in that, we ask that one question every time. Were you disciplined? That's actually all we care about. Were you disciplined? Yes, no, red, green, no trades, all that stuff. We'd love that feedback. It lets us know how you guys are doing and knows where we can sort of further juice things. All right, everybody, have a great one. Bye.